let's put the tunes on here. I like how I still have low skill and garbage in my stream tags. $3 a.m. I didn't know I had people watching me in Shitfuckistan.
Well, are we live?
Yes, I said.
Oh, that's sick.
Are you in England, buddy?
No.
No, not you, the buddy who's like, it's 3 a.m.
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
Where aren't the titles showing up? Does everything need to load? A Firm Island is showing up. I can see a Firm Island. With its 2 green-ass buildings.
Oh, you're playing Skyline? You're not playing...
Buddy! Are you sure you're not dead?
I'm kind of multitasking.
You slot maxing, I see.
No, my girl's sending me, like, ideas for what we're gonna do on Monday. Anyways, you said you're doing Skylines and not automation, I'm assuming.
No, really?
Damn, I can't watch you put open diffs and everything.
Yes.
Bro hates sporty cars.
No, that one shithole called Poland.
Man, I love this interchange
cool.
that
What?
you did this interchange for like the whole stream.
Oh
the
yeah,
last one.
it still needs some work, honestly.
It's still big peepee.
It's not big peepee, it's just kind of rough looking. A turbine interchange is supposed to look nicer than that. But it is what it is. And then I got this, which is entirely necessary.
You got the things
Yes.
and the stuff.
And of course we have a Firm Island. The best island.
Yeah. I got a firm corn on my DoorDash island.
It was like $40.
Why? How was I not supposed to?
I'm just a teehee girly. God, fucking financial audit is some of the top slop. I'm just like a baby adult. Monkey. Monkey.
Monkey.
Monkey.
This interchange looks like it'd be built in Houston and have at least 3 accidents daily. I mean, it's based off of an interchange from Jacksonville, except the one from Jacksonville looks a lot nicer than this piece of shit. This just looks kind of poo-poo pee-pee. And I need to fix it at some point.
Big poo-poo pee-pee.
You're big poo-poo pee-pee, you know that.
You're big pee-pee poo-poo.
You're big stinky poop.
Nah, you stink. I showered. You didn't shower.
Yeah,
Bruce
nah, you
Maxing.
stink.
You stink.
I don't have the snapping on. That's why it's not snapping. It needs to snip snap.
Should I get some quality slop?
There's only one kind of slop.
Slop, I know.
No, there's quality slop. That's the only kind.
I could get McDonald's and be really sloppy.
McSlopples.
Yeah.
You gonna Klarna your McDonald's?
No, I'm not a degenerate.
You don't want to Klarna DoorDash your McDonald's?
Believe it or not, I don't.
How do I make this not look like shit? Is it possible? See, this is the true heart of City Skylines, is how do I make this not look like shit? And you slowly learn there's no way to do it. It's going to look like shit, whether you like it or not.
Is Wendy's any good? Have you had Wendy's noodle?
I haven't had Wendy's in a hot... I don't eat a lot of fast food, actually.
Yeah. I normally don't, but it's like Friday, you know? Fun, hee hee hoo hoo.
Perfect time to Klarna your Wendy's.
Yeah, I'm pretty based like that.
It was like $40.
How could I literally... Literally, how could I...
Use Klarna for your DoorDash and pay it off in 96 months at 11% interest. Exactly. He understands. This guy gets it.
Never.
11% interest.
Hey, it's my favorite T25 hater. I see it's time to torment yourself again trying to make us bag at Highway Cyclone.
Yep.
Also, Wendy's Baconator is love.
It is spaghetti time indeed. Thank you for the 100 months, my guy.
Wow, you really fucked up his life.
I do that to a lot of people, you know. Bet he wishes he was Klarnaing his Wendy's right now.
You know, something tells me I don't think he will.
It's like $40. I can't get over that. Actually fucking Klarnaing a fucking Chick-fil-A. That's incredible.
That is wild.
Noodle hasn't even streamed 100 times, yes. I went to Jack and Sad today.
Jack in the Box.
Jork in the box. Jorking it.
I liked Jack in the Box as a kid.
Jork in the box. In the strip club, straight jorking it.
Oh my god. Voice reveal on 1K followers? Oh yeah, Noodle will give you that voice reveal.
True, true.
Dude, your real voice was crazy. When I met you IRL, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, I sounded like I actually sound like the nerd in real life.
Actually, T-Bird.
Like, you think I sound bad now? This is me through a million filters. I'm actually just everything I say. Sir. I think it's quite a complicated situation.
Sir, we actually take a look at the deep line.
It's quite complicated. It's a little nuanced. I studied abroad.
Have you even considered having some media literacy?
Media literacy.
Or you? No, you're wrong. No.
No.
What about this
What
other
about this
thing?
other thing I heard?
No.
No. You'll just be wrong. Yeah, where do I put the fucking cargo ship?
You have to put it in like an island that's like really overpriced, but it has a lot of like shitty like, you know.
Firm Island?
No, I don't put. You have to make an island for all the people who, you know, it's like we're 2 college dropouts who had a crazy idea. What if we had the best taco restaurant in all of, you know?
A Firm Island?
No, because a firm island, that's like real. That's like newer, like broke kids. I'm talking about like, you know, clap, hey ya, booyah, fucking burger joint. Would be like, we built our place right near the fucking shitty washed up cargo boat for the aesthetics, my guy.
I mean, that sounds very like new age, expensive city, a Firm Island.
No, because everyone on a firm island is broke. They don't have money.
No, like, buddy, where's my property values?
I know that you have property value.
Actually,
but I'm
property
talking
values
about
here
what
are
the
fucking
ethos-
insane.
I'm saying the ethos of the island, like what I
A
was.
Firm
going
Island
for,
isn't
obviously,
actually all that expensive. I mean, it is expensive, but I don't know. I think it fits the ethos of a Firm Island.
Trollmaster gets that. A $40+ burger stand inside the cargo ship hull, run by a bearded guy with a ponytail and a black apron and black rubber gloves. Yeah, exactly. It's like it's like
So
young.
should I
like
put it
fries
like
don't-
right in the middle of this park here?
Okay, whatever.
Okay, whatever.
I'm fine. You know, I just think it's funny how.
Captain Frybeard.
Arrgh. Ahoy, me laddies.
Yeah, it would definitely have a clever but not actually clever name like that.
Buns Burgers.
Buns Burgers. The burger
Upside
pearl.
down. They would like put the buns like upside down and be like, whoa,
Yeah.
look how fucking hip and trendy we are.
I mean,
It's one of those.
McDonald's has something like that called the McToast in Europe.
Yeah. Yeah. but that's just
Henrico's
because,
got
like, it's
one
European.
once, and it's the most like poverty Euro poor thing I've ever
Yeah,
seen.
dude, that's because it's Europe and everyone there's dumb and has no money.
The
They're trying so desperately to figure out food. I mean, you remember that post I sent you? This guy had stale bread, raw meat, and like a black like hockey puck of like bean gelatin on stale bread.
I
He's
need
like, "Oh,
no. I
why
need to. All right. So
coming-"
the hipster burger place needs to have a play on the name Exxon Valdez somehow, or Exxon Valdez, or some other
I don't know, I'm not
disaster
smart
ship.
enough. I don't know.
Titanic. Well, yeah, not Titanic though. It needs to be a pun of some kind.
Chat. Why aren't you
Dude,
open
chat.
thinking?
Come on, chat. I need a chat. Valdez buns, Britannic burger. I'm trying to think. I feel like there's a pun I could use with like Bismarck, right?
Hindenburger.
Hindenburger.
The Constakon burger.
Hindenburger is good, but it's not a ship. That's a.
Yeah,
It would have to be a blimp. Or sorry, a rigid airship, actually. What is condensation? Yeah. Chat, what is the what? Chat, why is my beer can like? Why is there water? Where did the water come from?
Yeah, the water just came. The water wasn't
Just
there.
chat, condensation?
The water wasn't there.
But what's condensation? What is it? It's just like water comes out of nowhere. What? Condensation. What is it? What is it? Condensation.
Whoa, guys, chat, you know.
Evergrillin. Evergrillin's a good one.
I gripped a Coke and then there wasn't water on the outside of the can. Now there's water on the outside of the can.
I'm thinking like brisket mark, but that's, you know, it's too many syllables for Bismarck, you know?
Also, I'm shocked that the European McDonald's like, I know like there was different menu items in Japan when I was there, and I went to McDonald's, but I got like a Big Mac and it tasted exactly the same. I think these people who go over and they go to Europe and they're like, oh my god, it's freaking,
USS Enterprise.
so much better.
USS Enterprise is kind of good. It needs to be like a disaster ship, though. The Enterprise isn't a disaster. Like, I'm trying to think, like, what was the German ship that got sunk in Norway by the, like, World War I era torpedo tubes?
I don't know, the stupid Klaus. The stupid Klaus.
Tirpitz. Schlief? No, Tirpitz, As it turns out, the Germans were not very good at the whole floating on water thing.
Someone in chat said Royale with cheese. I will have you know I've watched Pulp Fiction. Noodle, I'll have you know I have great literacy. I've watched Pulp Fiction.
Shut up.
I don't know, can you just move the boat somewhere?
Well, yeah, where do we... I can... put it in the middle of the park.
Yeah, put it in the middle of the park, and then,
or I can put it, like, right here. Yeah, right here.
Fly.
Like, that's... yeah. Can I got a page up in page... Yes! Yes.
We actually really wanted to diversify the space, and we thought that,
What are you fucking going on about?
I don't know. Dude, I'm just waiting for my little treat.
I'm gonna cover the umbrella things here so it looks like it kind of belongs there. the giant hulking fucking shipwreck belongs there, you know.
Wait, you should build like a I'm not sure if I can say that sentence. Never mind.
Okay, alright.
Are you allowed to build low-income housing in this game?
I mean, you can by just intentionally making everything shit.
I don't know, you should build like a low-income housing area with like an iron fucking recycling mill. You can just have the hole be right there.
Section 8 simulator. Call
Yeah.
call it the Dale Wilson district.
Yeah, it's where all the tweakers hang out in the grounded out part.
Low tier god district.
Yeah.
Historic low tier god district. The historic ROG district.
Combustions of meat.
Yeah. That'd be a perfect name for this restaurant, the Combustions of Meat.
Yeah, it's the Combustions of Meat. It's all operated by Grogs.
Oh, I still like. How have we none of us come up with a good pun for the boat, though. Myself included.
Because I'm like recovering from partying a lot this week. I had a very
LT, instead of having an MLK Boulevard, you have to have an LTG Boulevard.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah! I was downtown the other night for an event, and I saw this person just like aggressively tweaking out
Nice,
the
nice.
sidewalk. I was like, oh hell yeah!
I'm glad to be moving to that city.
No, this was like in the city's tiny, so like where you're going to is the good part of it. They weren't near the good part. They were like coming off the freeway near the like the sketchy part.
Is the part with the fucking Target and the Walmart and that big shopping center also part of good part, or is that? That's probably where I'm gonna have to shop.
That's the bad part, but there's a CVS. Yeah, there's a CVS and a Heinen's right downtown, so you're fine.
Yeah, but like I can't get shit at a CVS.
No, but you're so close to where I am that there's like Targets and shit out near me.
All right.
I mean, you can go to the stuff out where you would, but there's a lot of shit that goes down there.
All right.
I mean, the steel mill. I mean, it's literally the steel mill district. Like, I don't know what you...
Historic steel mill district. All right, there's gotta be some kind of fucking pun for this boat restaurant. It's driving me nuts now.
Also, some as opposed to passively tweaking.
All right,
well,
what's
like, I mean, when I was
what's a like disaster boat with a name that rhymes with like grill or burger or fry or something?
What was the name of the boat that got stuck in the canals?
Evergreen.
Yeah.
Ask Chat GPT. Oh yeah, that's right.
You could just name it.
Why ask Chat when I could ask Chat GPT?
I'd say just name it the Evergrillin.
Evergrillin.
Put it in between like two. Put it in between two buildings at a at an angle. So it might look like it's stuck, and then there you go. You got Evergrillin.
All right, let's ask Chat GPT.
Grok, is this true? I saw someone like arguing with Grok on Twitter the other day. They were trying just to get Grok to say, and they were just like arguing. No, Grok. Don't you get it? It was pretty pathetic. And the best part is they were wrong.
The SS Harvey? I don't know how you pronounce that garbage.
Harvey Weinstein?
Hilarious. You're so funny.
Yeah. I know.
Bro, the Wikipedia page for it's in French. What good is that? Okay, there is an English.
Oh, man.
Ville du Havre. It's probably like Ville du Havre. Collided with the British three-mast Iron Clipper Loch-Earn and sank in 12 minutes with the loss of 226 lives. Oh, that's a pretty good one, actually. Alright, the Grill du Havre is perfect, then. That's... And it's gonna be with an E.
Cool.
Grill du Havre. That's and it's perfectly obscure too for like a bearded white dude, right? Like, yeah, I read the Wikipedia article on that. It's the Grill du Havre. And it sounds, because it's French, it sounds sophisticated too. That's that. ChatGPT actually came through there. I don't think it by accident, it actually kind of came through there.
I believe you know that I'm actually...
Yeah, Grill du Havre is perfect. And that is 100% staying there. Alright. Grill du Havre is set up. I'm just sitting on like $2 million casually, not fucking doing anything.
So, dude.
I can buy land, I think.
Buying land is pretty sick.
I can do something low tier God can't do is buy land. I mean, I'm definitely purchasing this because I always drain that island to make the big basin of death. Fuck it, let's just buy. Oh, I can't buy this shit yet. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. What you are? Something. Fuck you.
Sam?
Do not
Sam?
redeem. I got this big old island though. That's a big island.
Sam?
He is going bathroom.
Sam, please no look, you going potty.
Yeah, I gotta turn off filters on. You fucking get at it. Don't care, Mulberry residents. Hashtags off. Eat a dick. And mute. Fuck Twitter. Oh, I'm sorry, fuck. Bro, it's called X, bro. No, it's not called Twitter anymore. It's X.
I wouldn't give my money to a freaking fascist.
I don't know though, at this rate, if Elon Musk keeps going back and forth, everyone will hate him, which is pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I still hate him, but I would buy one of his mobilized toaster ovens as a dinky fucking get me to work and back. Yeah, I know you wouldn't, but listen, if you were given one for free just to use as transport, you had to give zero shits about, you know, there's worse options out there.
I mean, I'd buy a used car for that. I wouldn't waste my time with one of those pieces of shit.
If I'm gonna have a company car, I'd rather have a fucking toaster on egg that goes fast.
Uh-oh, I didn't do road noodles here. It's awful.
It's all falling apart.
I need to do my road noodles. Yes. Alright, road noodles done. And you can turn right on red. God
Road
bless.
spaghetti.
I'm sorry, Europeans. Does this trigger you that you can turn right on red?
My speed limit's like 20 kilometers.
Mate, the speed limit's like 20 clicks. What are you doing? My Vauxhall tester can't go that fast. Oh, what the fuck is this? Holy shit, I didn't realize that was so sloped. You don't realize how fucking garbage this game is at making everything look realistic until you have to take a nice close look at it.
Yeah.
Can I fix her?
Oh, no, you can't fix her.
Alright, just let me teleport these cars a few times. Oh man, it's all fucked. I'd have to like level the terrain and shit.
Oof.
Kinda want to. Ah, big
Man,
goofy hours.
I'm so hyped we're gonna do this interchange all stream now.
What?
We're gonna do this intersection all stream.
Yes. I mean, if there's only so much I can do. I did raise the intersection, which honestly looks better than whatever the fuck. What the fuck is going on with this bridge?
And tilty.
Big, tilted towers.
Yeah. Help, John Wick is in Tilted Towers, and he needs your help.
Send him your credit card information.
Send in those 4 funny digits on the back of your parents' credit card, and you too can get the epic Fortnite Victory Royale.
Oh, you know what I saw at the beer store? There is a local, well, there's like a million local brewing companies because that's, you know, modern beer. But there's a local brewing company called Victory that makes usually monkey-themed beers. So yes, I could get monkey beer,
Monkey.
but I don't particularly care for their beer that much. Although if you want, next time I come up, I could bring some monkey beer if you want some monkey beer.
I'll try some monkey beer.
But anywho, yeah, they're called Victory,
Monkey.
and they had a new flavor, Victory Royale, and now I want to go bomb the place.
You
I
got
think
the
is
Victory
reasonable.
Royale, dude.
Yeah, it's a Victory Royale. I don't know, I kind of want to bomb the place. I think that's reasonable. I think you'll agree.
Anyway, what?
What are you on about?
I was thinking monkey beer.
Well, I was thinking monkey beer. I was thinking about monkey beer.
Monkey.
Oh no, nobody on this island's gone to uni. We need more people to go to uni. We need more people to go to high school, as well as uni.
I got a 337 on my A levels.
Okay. In uni. Yes, this entire stream is going to be making fun of British people.
Yeah, because I gotta go to the UK to get my fucking award.
Going to uni.
Gotta go down the A1, pass down on Trent.
Oh yeah, that's right. I
go
need to.
down Chip,
We are John
Chipsy
upon
Norton.
Bog, but I think we need to rename to. There we go. Actually, no, we need to, because there's like the places that are. There we go. They hyphenate it, like Berwick upon Tweed or whatever, you know. So we're shitting on Bog.
Lovely.
That's a proper name, it is. In it. It's a proper name, in it.
Have you heard about the entire Counter-Strike market shit show, or are you not a smelly nerd who sits on Shitter and Reddit to debate in-game pixels?
I'm
I don't.
well,
I
I
don't
am a
know
smelly
anything about
nerd, but
Counter-Strike.
I don't know anything about this.
You didn't smell when we hung out. You're not smelly.
Skin mark has been an issue for years. You know, I was briefly playing CS:GO. So I was working on a jailbreak map, and it was an interesting little community. There was most of the guys who ran it were about my age, but of course there were a lot of younger kids playing, and they took their skins very seriously, to the point where, you know, they were like grinding for them so they could sell them for fucking pennies or however much they were worth.
Dude, I got the fucking, I got the what the way, but dude.
Like it really is only a viable source of income if you're like a kid with a bunch of fucking extra time on your hands. But anyway,
I remember some of these skins were like thousands of dollars. Like when I was in high school, there were some.
But I just remember
so much.
I never used skins for anything, and I had all these crates accumulated from times I had played, and I just, you know, I never opened them because I didn't fucking care. And this one kid's like, "Yo, give them to me. I could like sell those crates." I'm like, "Nah, I'm gonna destroy them." And he fucking watched while I destroyed all the crates.
Damn. No, dude, you could have got a factory fresh ruby.
What is so? Someone chat, fill me in here. Yo, chat. What's going on here with chat? Let me can you give me the scoop, chat?
Depending on which crate it was, it could have been $50 each.
Yo, chat, can you be like Google for me real quick?
I gotta go make a trip to the auto parts store again. I think my Acura and BMW unionized. They're both throwing error codes and having shit break. Big oof.
Yeah, should have
put
paid
60
your union dues, you know. Wouldn't be a
I've put
problem if you paid your
6,800.
union dues.
I've had my M5 for 3 months and I've put 6,800 miles on it. No problems to report.
Have you paid your union dues?
I don't union. I don't know. You know, I'm not a union.
Grime
I'm not-
Alley.
I'm
Where
not the
where was
union.
Grime Alley actually? I'm trying to remember. Was it? I guess it was on one of the industrial islands.
Is that not what they called maybe one of the roads near the like trash compactor place or something?
Oh
Yeah, the
yeah.
shitty dirt service.
Yeah,
road.
Grime Alley. I mean, there's not a whole lot going on here. It's just there's grime, and there it is.
There's grime.
We did it, Reddit. Actually, I might have to double up my my anti-grime. Might have to modify Grime Alley to take in more grime. Cause
Time for low income housing.
Because trash collection's getting fallen behind. Why are the names? I might have to restart the game because why are these? Oh, it's all like bugged. What the fuck?
Stream restored.
Well, not stream restart, but I'm gonna restart the game. I can't not have my names. I mean, we got a Firm Island. That's the important one, but
Yeah.
I need them all.
The rest of these, yeah, we need Swifty Island.
Yeah, like we can't just not see Swifty Island. Like,
Also Dr. Monitor, PhD, 335i. Good luck. And N54.
anyway, my truck is 30 years old.
Yeah. Well, the N54s are really problematic. They
Bro,
have,
my
like,
truck's my
turbos.
truck's hag maxing.
They have like turbos and fuel pumps and electrics and you know.
Emissions test is coming up in a few months. That's a great thing about owning a 30-year-old truck is the emissions test is, does it run, does it not catch fire? Alright, you're all good. There are no emissions tests.
It's an N55, not N54. All right. Well, I think the N55s were slightly better. I think you're good.
Bro, what the fuck ass
You're not-
car are you talking about that sounds like a fucking scrapped Nintendo
BMW.
console?
It's a BMW 335.
BMW N55, the 30th time they tried cartridges in a console.
No, the N55 is the motor.
Can you run Zelda on it?
Bro,
what kind
probably.
of Animal Crossing can you run on it?
You can run over the animals when they cross the road.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on? It's still bugged. What's wrong with...
It's sad.
Why is it... Oh, I gotta... If I retype it, it works. Isle of Weirdo works. Alright, Glibby Glorp Guinea. I forgot about Glibby Glorp Guinea. Wait, whose idea was Glibby Glorp Guinea?
I think I donated so many subs and shit the last stream. I think I let someone in chat. Name that.
Well, whoever named that was brilliant. I like Glibby Glorp Guinea. Oh, this big island here still doesn't have a name. Well, you know, hey, drop candies and it'll get a name. Just gotta drop candies.
Pee pee poo poo, pee pee poo poo.
Bro, drop can. You want a name? Drop candies.
I dropped so many candies last stream and didn't name shit.
Bro, you can name shit. I have hospital here. Don't you want to name hospital?
Don't
Don't you want to call it the hyper abortion clinic?
I don't actually.
Man, broke ass bum on Wi-Fi.
Why is the V8 so much cheaper? Well, the early V8s are big pee pee poo poo.
Mute. Goodbye, Twitter.
Oh, actually, I'll have you know it's X.
No, it's bro, it's X now. No, bro, it's X. What the fuck is going on with this building? That is not supposed to be like that.
That's
The evil spike layer of doom. What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah. You should name that building like a very good business.
Who's got like hair like that with a big fucking spike in it? Like some fruity ass anime character.
Takame Footwater.
Takame Footwater.
Yeah, dude, it's the iconic initial D drifter. Taco Footwater.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely some anime character that has like a fucking like big spike in their hair like this. I just don't know enough. I don't know enough. Well, it would be an anime male too, and I don't fuck with that. The only anime characters I like are females. Smile.
Ugh. Yeah, I'll have you know, my waifu is pretty sad.
Cloud Stripe.
Oh, my back.
The Meadow Residence.
Yawn. Sleepy.
There you go. Just make up some fucking bullshit Japanese sounding thing. The Maduku Residence.
Oh.
What is
Where do you
going,
live?
what
I
is
live in
going on
Sudoku.
here?
I live in Sudoku Towers.
Bro, what is that?
Dude, is that Gangnam Style?
No, it's Might Watch, be safe.
The Nightcrawler driver, there's something inside you.
Okay, bud.
Oh wait, can you find the
it's
fucking-
crunch time.
Wait, can you find the fucking like one like Tokyo Holdings LLC or something?
Yeah, I think they're on a firm island now. Yeah, Tokyo City Holdings LLC. The gas station convenience store that turned into a like a hedge fund.
Yeah. Well, they put parasites in the sushi that made their customers just, you know, like
Went
like
to
mind
affirm
controlling
things,
them.
yeah. There's some
Yeah, it's
traffic on a firm island actually. Let's take a look at the
People are going to the gas station to get gas, but they have to affirm their gas
Oof.
before they can.
There's some bad traffic here. What the shit?
People are too busy looking at the phone. They're looking.
Okay, what I don't understand,
Distracted
right,
drivers.
is with the traffic flow here. Why aren't people going if they want to get to like here, right? Why are they going
I think you had this problem last stream.
Is that the traffic AI is just mentally retarded?
Terrible, yeah. You spent all stream trying to fix it, and it didn't.
You just
it
can't.
Didn't work.
It's too retarded.
Yeah. There's gotta be some, like, people must have figured it out in this game. Like, they must have, like, there's gotta be some.
I mean, it's worse in 2 apparently. Like,
that's impressive.
this is a fucking hotbed of traffic right here.
All I know is when Martin Sino Pants, aka Frogman,
Who?
Tried to make a city without cars, he couldn't do it. Or I think he cheated. He's like, let's have no cars. Then he just kept making like a bunch of bus lanes. And
Wow,
buses.
the in and out of the island is a choke point. I mean, yeah, but it's not supposed to be quite that bad. What is going on here? You're supposed to be able to just go. Why aren't you just going? Like, what are they waiting
they're just,
for?
like, super. Maybe they're really anxious because they've climbed out of their DoorDash too much.
God.
So they're just like,
they're all getting into this lane. Wait, why are you going into this lane to go that? I think I need road noodles. What do my road noodles look like?
Time to noodle it up.
Oh yeah, the road noodles here are like broken. I need to fix my road noodles. Matter of fact, I think I need to change this to a 2x2 road do.
Good.
Huh?
Good.
Monkey? Monkey?
Monkey.
Yes. Alright, let's, oh no, I broke all my road noodles now. Fuck. I have to re-noodle my roads. No.
Oh, you fucked it up. You fucked it up. Someone said more spaghetti. Yes.
Yes.
Stupid Americans can't
All
English.
these stupid Americans can't design roads. If you weren't so fucking stupid, you would make all the roads 4 lanes wide and turn 2 of the lanes into bike lanes and 1 of the lanes into a bus-only lane. Then you'd ban all the lorries.
And the cars.
Is there a light there? No, there's just a stop sign here, and it's like yield otherwise. There's a light here. It's kind of buried, but there's well, there should be a light there. There is. It's kind of fucking broken too, because the road editor sucks donkey butt, but you know. Like the light shouldn't actually.
Just
Part of the
make
problem
a
is like the
double
light is
mini
this far
roundabout.
back. It shouldn't be. A double mini roundabout.
I don't know. There's no more double mini roundabouts ever.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
A double mini maniac. Yobbo.
Yobbo.
Why did they put corners?
I know. Why do they put corners there? It's just...
I hate how true that sounds. What the fucking the fucking bus and bike lane thing? Did I just fix it? I don't see a ton of traffic there.
When Jeremy Clarkson had Boris Johnson on, he's like,
He was like, because he's a stuttering idiot.
Clarkson was like, I drive in the bus lanes. So yeah, Boris Johnson was like, put that on it. Top Gear did.
Wait, what do they do?
They aired Jeremy Clarkson saying he drove in bus lanes.
You shouldn't. I love Boris Johnson. He's so eager to say whatever stupid shit he wants to say that he just can't help himself.
At one point, Boris Johnson, for whatever reason, was like reviewing cars.
Yes, he was like, this car.
I don't know. British politics is insane. Some guy got sentenced to like 20 months in prison for tweeting a tweet on Twitter.
Well, it's not really politics. That's just British. That's the bobbies doing what they do best. Throwing crims in jail.
Catching crims in your local community.
We're catching the crims. That sounds like a pretty British thing to have happen, though. You know, that tracks.
What, arresting someone for a cheeky tweet?
Yeah, oh, that's cheeky. You aren't gonna get away with that. You're not.
I am forced. I hate to say.
The bobbies aren't gonna take too kindly to that. That's all this stream is gonna be, is just British. Just a couple of proper British lads.
This is just like the safe edgy stream.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God for undo. I did some unholy things to that support. Just a couple of proper British lads we are.
Here, Kimpty, you can has cheeseburger. Meow.
Johnson has always been such a wild... I mean, Johnson's a fucking gibbering idiot. Like, it's not mince words. Guy's a fucking moron. He's the discount Tesco Trump. The Tesco Express Trump. Boris Johnson. Brexit dither and delay.
Quirky, mate.
You're causing dither and delay. That was his like little Brexit thing. Was he dither and delay? Sounds like a fucking Thomas the Tank Engine line. The fat controller was cross about the dither and delay.
The dither and delay. James didn't shunt the bucking trucks. This caused much dither and delay.
Dither and delay. The fat controller was so angry he shat himself.
Condom pancake.
Pizza Hut Band-Aid. Syringe needle sandwich.
Number 7.
Glass in baby food. Glass in baby food.
Top 10 British cuisines. Spider.
Black Widow spider. Syringe needle sandwich.
Someone in chat, Boris had seen enough. It was time for him to leave.
I think someone made a porno called Boris's Johnson.
Boris's Johnson's real rowdy today.
I know there was, remember the whole Tiger Woods thing? Or is that a wee bit before your time?
I mean, I know what he did. I know he cheated on his wife, but like...
Yeah, so they made a porno called Tiger's Wood. Because of that.
That's pretty funny.
So there's definitely a Boris's Johnson out there somewhere. Like... Not that anybody watches pornos anymore. It's all about the fucking OnlyFans.
Awesome. I don't understand OnlyFans. I gotta be 100% honest.
Well, that's because you have only whores.
I just don't understand why I would pay for it.
I mean, I don't understand people who are like fucking thousands of dollars.
There's so much free porn out there. I can't even imagine giving any of these chicks any amount of money.
Yeah. I don't know. Free shit is free.
Yeah. I'm not trying to have like a fucking goon sesh connoisseur, like, actually.
I mean, I have partook at times.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was like one, like it's one subscription, like. But I mean, it's one subscription. I don't see what the big deal. I mean, people have been paying for porn since the fucking dawn of man.
I mean, yeah. I guess I just wouldn't pay for it.
And I'm not Klarnaing it, so.
Yeah.
Also, I never, like, fucking reached out or anything. That's something I definitely don't understand. Where dudes are like, hey, I'm paying money to you. Can you, like, pretend to be my girlfriend when I reach out to you?
Oh, can you, like... Like the guys who reach out for the OnlyFans girls to play pretend girlfriend with them are like the same people who were like, I really loved reading Catcher in the Rye.
What?
It was such a...
Why Catcher in the Rye?
Chapter, because there's a part in that book where the main character goes to like a strip club and pays the stripper and then just has like an intellectual, like deep conversation
Oh,
with
Jesus
them.
Christ. I never read that shit. Is it really that cringe?
It's pretty bad.
Oh, boy. Bro, he was such a galaxy brain that he had a deep conversation with the stripper.
Yeah, I had to read that in 10th grade for my English class, and I was like, man, this character's a fucking jerk off.
I had to read some pretty bad shit for school.
For uni.
For uni, yeah, for uni. I had to read some proper awful shite for uni. Proper awful shite it was.
But yeah, Catcher in the Rye big sucked.
It was proper shite.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think the one I always remember was because I went to Catholic high school, so they had to Jesus pill you. The one I remember was I Heard the Owl Call My Name. That one was rough.
I don't even know what that is. That's some fucking...
Yeah, it was rough. That's what it was.
Yeah, that's some like I go to sermon before biology type shit.
Yeah. Yeah, so they yeah, so that they don't fucking Darwinize me or some shit. You know, it was, I did not enjoy that one. The whole thing felt fucking pointless.
Wait, Catcher in the Rye, it was that was smut. How was it smut? It was just fucking it wasn't even like, oh, I fucking railed the sex worker chick. It was like, I paid for 2 hours of her time, and I just like talked about like how deep the world is, man.
I think that's like fucking edgy autistic kid smut, where it's like, yeah, I'm just too smart for everyone. You know?
I mean, that was basically the main character.
I just can't handle how stupid everyone is. Everyone else can pretend, but I just can't. I can't even pretend. They're so stupid.
The main character in that book is like a total dick.
So what is it about? Because I never read it.
It was this kid in college who was just like...
Oh boy, that's a good start, kid in college.
Just like a know-it-all pompous, like, dick.
So just a prick.
Yeah.
So like a self-insert for the author to bitch about how stupid everyone is?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I see,
Yeah,
I
he
see.
bitched about his roommate, he bitched about girls, he bitched about professors. Like, it's like fucking 200 pages of this guy just fucking bitching.
What is it about? Is he like a fucking murderer? Is he like what's
No, it's just a college kid who bitches the whole
That's all it is. It's just the bitchings of a college kid?
Yeah.
There's no like plot, there's no like romance or anything. There's just like
I know there like is a plot, but it's so like backseat to him just bitching.
So what is the Gossamer Thin plot that is just a vehicle for this guy's bitching? That's what I'm asking. That's what is the pretense for all this shit? Neck, beard, and book form. Okay.
So he got expelled from his prep school, and he spends a few days in New York before Christmas. He grapples with isolation and grief over his dead brother, and he's railing against the phoniness of the adult world.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Man, I'm glad I didn't have to read that shit.
Yeah, it's terrible. It fucking sucks.
Yeah, it sounds pretty awful.
Yeah, you just don't get it, Mom. It's not a phase.
I like that he's grieving over his brother, because it's like, it's definitely something they put in there to justify him being an angsty little shit. When like the author, it sounds to me like the author was an angsty little shit, but they didn't really have anything to justify it other than they're an angsty little shit. So when they made their self-insert character for this book, they just invented some bullshit that, you know, justified him being an angsty little shit. I don't know. I don't know a damn thing about the author of that book though, so that's blind speculation. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. But that's what it seems like.
All I know is every time so we'd read it and I had to write my reports about it, and every time I wrote anything relating to that book, I'd be like, I hate the main character, I think he's a dickhead, I think he's a total fucking whiny little shit, and I think there's no overarching point. Like, I was like, I hate everything about this book, it sucks. And my English teacher, who was a fucking whiny little shit.
English teacher
like,
moment.
He was a guy, but he wore like those like long like sweaters into class. Like the ones that like
I really want you to explore in this class.
Yeah, he was
They thought they'd be the next teacher of the year, teacher.
He thought he was gonna be like the next like fucking
Bro's gonna be the next Jaime Escalante or whatever.
He thought he was gonna be the next like avant-garde like author.
Oh. That's a whole nother level of pretension right there. But anywho,
so,
yeah, what were you getting to there?
Well, so he really related to the main character of this book. And the fact that I hated the main character, he took it as like a personal insult and kept trying to like chew me out for it. And I'm like, dude, my guy.
Like, I don't hate you,
Like, you
but
just
you're
gotta
making a
chill.
good point.
Yeah, I'm like, you just gotta chill, bro.
Bro, chill. Like, smoke some pot. Like, just chill.
He took me into the library and lectured me for like an hour.
Bro was
Just, like, berating
emotionally
me.
invested on this character.
And just like berating me about how I didn't get the story. I'm like, no, dude, I think I get it. I think you're just pissed I don't like it.
Yeah. Oh, the classic. Your interpretation of it is wrong. You don't get it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty cringe, but you know, whatever.
You know, maybe it's just too
I
deep
thought
for you, dude. Don't hate just because it's too deep.
Yeah. I had him and an art teacher say I was never going to amount to anything while I was in high school.
That's an incredible thing to say to a student.
Well, I guess apparently my response if I have a Range Rover and just bought a house in a nice neighborhood wasn't a good response. Believe it or not, the relationship didn't get better after I said that.
Did you give him the cope, seethe, broke, no bitches?
Basically. Did you send that guy a picture of your new car and house and bank statement? No, well, this is back when I was still in high school, so I was like 16, and I bought a tiny rental property as like an investment. So, and I knew these teachers were, you know, they're teachers, they're not making crazy money. So I was like, but no, I haven't seen that teacher in forever. I didn't graduate from that high school. I left early because I hated that school. I think for pretty obvious reasons.
Sounded pretty cringe.
Well, it was one of these like college like preparatory schools, so it was very.
Or the
like,
prep school that you got kicked out of because the world was just so stupid and fake and stupid.
No, I didn't get kicked out. I just left.
That's, yeah, I know, but that's the joke because it's the book.
Oh yeah, I got kicked out of my prep school. So angry and angsty.
Only reason I got kicked out was because I could see the truth, man, and that made them uncomfortable.
Also, someone said like you can see the fedora tipping off this guy. Well, like the story takes place in like the 40s and 50s, I think. So
Vintage fedora tipping.
yeah, this was like I don't think it was written in the were I one of those students that knew more than any teacher did? No. He definitely knew more about like writing papers and English literature. English, yeah, I was trying to swallow.
English literature.
English. No, he definitely knew more than me.
Reddit only compounds
But
the
I
issue.
couldn't-
I'm 16 fucking years old. Submit to my superior intellect. Where's, there's no stoplight there. There's supposed to be a stoplight. Can't fucking remember how to...
Sir? Sir?
You don't SAR me. Shut up about health. IDC.
But yeah. That was wild, though.
Okay, traffic light. There we go.
Professors that are on tenure insufferable. Yeah. No one's gonna pass this class. Whoa, I didn't know you sucked at your job so much, dickhead. I had this one professor in college. It was like my 3rd or 4th week as like a freshman in college. And I was like, hey, just letting you know, my mom's having dental surgery and I'm gonna have to like drive her home and I'm gonna miss a day or two to like make sure she's good and take care of her. And she was like, oh, really? Is that what you want to do? What's more important, your mother or this class? And I'm like, my mom. That's not even a question. I couldn't believe that response. It was pretty wild.
Yeah, I think I fixed it. Look, no more red.
Hell yeah. Based.
And I didn't use a traffic circle.
Hell yeah.
Oh no, you're not allowed to do that. You need a traffic circle. Oh, this is
Yeah, I'm seeing some red.
All right, let's fix the red. Oh, I didn't do traffic noodles. I think that's why. I need my noodles. So I need protected lefts. Cause damn liberals get away with everything. There's definitely some, at least one pseudo-intellectual, like, right-winger book called The Protected Left. Yeah, that's clever. The Protected Left.
There's definitely
How libtards are retarded and liberal.
I mean, there's a lot of bad books on every side of the political
Yeah, but
spectrum.
I mean, specifically, there's got to be one called The Protected Left.
Joe Biden's press secretary, Karine Jean-Pierre, just wrote a book, and it was called like The Broken White House, and from inside, outside, from the inside of you, from outside party lines. And you're like, oh shit, she's gonna say everything about Biden that's crazy? That's insane, no way. And then you read the book, and it's just her criticizing the Trump White House, which she doesn't have an inside look into because she's not there.
Oh, I need to, hold on, America, where is the thing? Which one of these does the thing where I can...
Turn red on red.
Yeah, no, that's vehicle restrictions. Junction restrictions, here we go. Na. And watch as the traffic magically fixes itself. Kind of. Not really, it's still bad. Okay. It's helping, though.
Maybe just give it some time.
Doesn't help that people are getting to this intersection and just, duh. Why are we why are you guys stopping? What are you stopping for? Pedestrians? Who cares, pedestrians? Actually, why? There shouldn't be crosswalks here. There's crosswalks here and here. So let's get rid of these fucking crosswalks. Pedestrians can go pedestrianate somewhere else. Fuck them.
Yeah, the road is for cars.
I mean, there's crosswalks here and here, so they don't need them here. There's still walking across there. They're
Protest. I love those memes on Instagram.
Dude, they're actually holding up so much
protesters.
fucking traffic.
Did you see that guy just make a U-turn there?
Yeah, I saw that. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, it's because I accidentally hit the U-turn thing instead of the no crosswalk. That's why. So the pedestrians are gonna... Yeah, no more pedestrianating. I still don't... Why are they stopping there, though? Like... Why? Why are you doing this?
Is there a stop sign or something?
No, they're just fucking stopping there. Yeah, there's nothing there. Like... I'm guessing because there's a rule that says they can't stop mid-intersection, and there's, like, a car here 5 years ago, so they don't want to go... So, like, if there's a car, like, anywhere in this area, they won't...
They don't want to go. They're like, oh, what if they're turning? Okay.
Alright, we're gonna... One more lane. Just one more lane.
Smile.
The protected lane.
It's because...
What?
Because you didn't do the road noodles. Also, maybe you did just make that road like too narrow for this amount of people you have or something.
No, it's fine. What are you talking about? I don't know, like, why does this area have so much traffic? Where the fuck is everyone going? So to go, like... Actually, what I really need to do is I need to make this road wider up here and eminent domain the fuck out of a lot of property.
Yeah, I think the roads are just too narrow.
Like, I need a big major road going this way. Bisecting the shite. They're not gonna be happy about me getting rid of park with trees. But they'll still have grill to hog.
You could put another park with trees.
I could. Park with trees sounds like a fucking, like, 19th century, like, Baroque paint. Like a 19th century Dutch master painting painted by some fucking Dutch dude who married a 13-year-old girl.
Yeah, a park with trees. For whatever reason, I learned so much about old paintings in that one English class.
It's because you
like that one where it's like,
cultured.
yeah, it was like there's that one where there's that guy like walking down the street, like looking wistfully into the diner where there's like a lady sitting coffee.
Nighthawks?
I'm like, yeah.
I don't think anyone's on the street in that one.
I don't know, I can't remember. Dude, I wasn't paying attention. It was like 9 a.m. I was like, I do not give a shit about this painting. Did you hear about the Louvre robbery? I did.
Why can't I get rid of this? Where's the delete button?
1894 by a deaf zoophilic monk.
What?
So one big fat guy just typed that in chat.
What was that fucking word salad I just heard?
1894 painting by a deaf zoophilic monk. Or monk.
Yeah. Why can't I get rid of park with trees?
Park with trees is too popular.
Why can't I get rid of it, though? Bro, turn the park off, yeah.
That's it, I'm revoking your park privileges.
Why can't I get rid of anything with my bulldozer? Oh, it's because I'm an underground view. Alright, it's eminent domain time. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Chuddy. Looks like this land belongs to the state. Space already occupied. What is it even occupied by? It's not occupied by shit. Oh, this is a... Is this a... What is this? Ah, it's the police station. I need to move that first. Yes. Domain status, eminent.
Pushes up Fedora.
Sorry, sir. Looks like this belongs to the state.
Sir, I'll have you know that I this may be your house. I care deeply about shareholder values.
I need, where'd my music go? Was this property yours? No. Trick question. No. Turn this up a little bit because this is a jam.
You may think this property was yours, but no, you're wrong.
No, you're wrong. This property is yours? No, you're wrong.
What about this other thing I heard? No.
No. You are wrong. Here's why. Industry park. Monument to all the industries that make the city successful. Yeah, that's totally not communist. Check out the industry park. Liberal.
Hell yeah. I went out to dinner with this chick a couple months ago, and she
was a mistake.
immediately started getting... Yeah, well, she immediately started... The whole dinner was just her blabbing on about
Yapping?
lefty political issues.
Alright, buddy.
I was so tired.
Wait, road tolls?
Well,
I can turn this city into Pennsylvania?
You could. The toll roads.
I don't think there's anywhere I can put them, though. It does not want me to put tolls anywhere.
It doesn't want you to make money. I think you might have to place them and then like build the roads off of them. I don't think
I could fucking Pennsylvania Max though, and then fucking tolls everywhere. The city of New Pennsylvania. Driving on I-76 be like... Oh yeah, I gotta fucking pay that. I just got that in the mail.
Maybe you gotta pay your tolls.
Yeah, all the fucking tolls from
Just make every road a toll road. You have to pay to drive on every road.
booth. Oh, I need to do my road noodles here too, or it'll be broken and terrible and
It'll be big pee pee poo poo stinky. So, dude.
Toll roads should be met with gunfire. Well, then Pennsylvania should be a fucking war zone.
In London, I get to pay congestion charge.
Congestion charges. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to... Yes. Right on red, right on red, right on red. Hell yeah, brother. Right on red, right on red. How's the traffic looking? It's proper awful, mate. Oh no. Oh, me traffic is knackered. Is there no traffic light? What the fuck is going on here? What's going? There's a traffic light there. What the fuck's going on with this intersection? I even road noodled it. Dude, what is going on with this shit? Why is nobody using this lane?
Not looking good, broski.
Alright, maybe doing the crossover thing here is bad and I need to stop doing that. I think it's doing the protected lefts wrong. Yeah, there are no protected lefts. I need to... I forgot. I need to set up manually set up traffic lights for that shit. I really don't want to do that. That's so anal. I hate doing that.
No protected lefts. Protected lefts not allowed.
I mean, you really do need them to make an intersection this big work. But it doesn't do protected lefts by default, so it's all knackered. It's buggered. Oh, the whole thing's buggered. Go bugger off. It has cleared up a bit. It's just that what is like? Why are people? Why are people preferring to use this road instead of this shit? Like, that is a higher speed limit road, right? Yeah, 50 as opposed to 40. Is it because of the parking lot? Dude, what is this traffic? What are they doing up here? Let's follow one of these fucking idiots. What Jeep? Ooh. Where is Jeep going?
Jeep.
Following Jeep. Yeah, he's just Cedric Morgan, the highly educated senior in his Jeep. He's just using it to get to the main road. Where's pickup going? Owned by Soyben Price. Ah, Soybenly. He's just using it to get to the main road. Like, what? And this really needs to be... Maybe I need to... Ah, yes, certainly. One more lane.
That'll always fix it.
One more lane, TM. I think I got every direction accounted for there. Yeah.
I still don't I don't understand how Twitch works with like subs. Like I'm subbed to you, but there's no way to like update
your sub tier?
Yeah, like I can't choose what tier I want.
I don't know.
On mobile. I think you have to go on PC.
It might be it. Well, looks like we're gonna have a case of eminent domain here very soon. Yeah, I'm gonna have to eminent domain something here. I think part of the problem is all the garbage trucks are coming in and out of here, and it's a one-way, like, cul-de-sac. That's not working. It's not working at all.
It's not waking.
It's terrible. It's bloody awful, it is.
Bloody awful. Got a name for that. The bloody awful.
I think I've thought of a name.
Grass and baby food.
Glass in baby food. Syringe needle sandwich. What is that? Why can't you align things? Fuck you, game. Dude. I don't think what I want here is terribly why can't you... What is this snapping? What? Okay. Very odd, but we got there at the end. Syringe needle sandwich. Twitch burns to the ground, it'll be all too soon. Yeah, Twitch does kind of need to burn to the ground. A wee bit. Just a wee bit tappity.
Just a wee bit tappity.
Oh, me traffic's still knackered. It's getting better though. I don't understand what this shit is though, where people refuse to use the main roads. Like, oh, we've got these nice big wide main roads with higher speed limits. Nah, fuck that. Let's take the fucking side roads and just cause tons of traffic. Yes, we should, Twitch should definitely go back to being Justin TV. Agreed. Oh yeah, the Isle of Orb. Do I still have all my orbs there? I think so.
Dude, it straight up doesn't let you.
Oh yeah, there's the orbs in action. Everything's just spawning in the... There's like fucking buffalo and wolves and deer all in the... Because they can't spawn on the road. Oh, they're cougars.
Funny.
There's cougars and bison just fucking stuck in the middle of this interchange. So the orbs do work, it's just they can't... Nothing can get out of here because there's roads.
Funny.
I should relocate the orbs, though. Should I put all the orbs by Grime Alley?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm putting the orbs next to Grime Alley. I'm just gonna... This is the real heart of the stream here. Orb collection.
I found the orbs.
I'm pondering my orbs.
I also looked at... I figured it out. I do have to be on fucking desktop to change my subscription.
God bless.
That's so stupid.
I have so many orbs.
Oh, I have all the orbs.
Dude, how many fucking
I
orbs
couldn't-
did I put here? There's so many of them. Okay, I've relocated all the orbs.
Yeah, you put a lot of orbs
I
there.
think I took all the orbs in the map and put them there. Now all the wildlife is gonna congregate around the fucking trash. So look at that. The orbs are already at work. There's a bison grazing on polluted grass. Oh fuck, a cougar. Eating? Bro, it's grass. It's a cougar. Can't eat grass. Oh fuck, a cougar. This is exciting stream content, by the way. Watching a fucking 8 poly cougar wander around and eating.
It is very good stream content.
Oh fuck, a cougar. Yeah, just walking up to random fucking highways.
Can you name the cougar?
Can I name? Where'd he go?
No, I should name him Gary.
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 Alright.
Gary.
Gary. Wait, no. There we go.
Yeah, Gary the Cougar.
Gary the Cougar. Oh fuck, a cougar. Bicycle. Piper Jackson, uneducated adult working at the recycling center.
Yeah, of course someone named fucking Piper has to ride their bike to work.
What do we call that bike?
I don't think it's TOS.
Okay, buddy. You fucking... Just to clarify, yes, she does work at Grime Inc. What happened to the bison? Did it already die? Gary's still here. There's another Cougar.
Gary's just chilling.
What do we call the other Cougar?
Gary.
There's already a Gary, you fucking nitwit.
Gregory.
You. Oh, I know.
Jeff.
Jeff the Cougar. So we've got Gary the Cougar and Jeff the Cougar. Where's Gary at? Is that Gary? Yeah, that's Gary. Where's the other wild? I think I need to just chill for a while and let the orbs cook. Low land value.
Let them cook.
Low land value.
I couldn't notice, sir.
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 How is the land value low? What are you, buddy?
Yeah, what's going on here?
What if I put a gazebo? Will that help? What if I put another gazebo? Why is the land value
Some
low?
gazebos. That'd be hilarious if you put one gazebo down and the land value just fucking skyrocketed.
Oh, let me see. What if I just few gazebos? Doesn't seem to be doing anything. The gazebos are purely aesthetic. Why is the land value here low? Oh, now it's abandoned. The cozy residence is abandoned.
Oof.
I mean, it's got decent land value here. Firm Island's actually getting quite expensive, but the fucking, like, beachfront property on Isle of Weirdo is, like, this shit right here, this is fucking prime real estate.
Oh, yes. It's quite lovely.
Garbage is piled up. Yeah, well, you got unionized garbage service, so it gets there when it gets there. You got too much garbage, stop throwing shit out. Reduce, reuse, recycle, fucking forget about it. I don't feel like picking up your garbage.
What, you think it's my job to pick up your trash or something?
Do I look like a fucking trash picker-upper to you?
Who do you think I am? The trash
You know
man?
what? How about this? How about you pick up some C notes and I'll pick up your garbage. How's that sound? Like, what are you? You fucking stupid? That's a real, genuine, honest God question. Are you fucking stupid? Think I'm gonna come around picking up people's garbage?
So what are you trying to do now with shitting on Bog?
I don't know. I'm trying to make all traffic, not traffic. Putting a floating cafe here.
Sounds very pretentious. I can't wait to get my $30 cup of coffee from there.
Oh yes, there's apparently you have to just jump or something. I don't know how that works.
Jump.
There's your floating cafe. Jesus Christ, dude. Those boats are really rocking and rolling.
Yeah.
That'd be a very uncomfortable floating cafe, to be honest. What song is that supposed to be?
That was just like 1950s, like guitar shit. I don't know. Most shaky coffee in town. Imagine trying to take a shit in that cafe.
Ranked competitive shitting.
Yeah.
Really tests your aim.
Yeah, if you want to get a free coffee, you have to just pop a squat in front of the toilet and shit in the toilet and not miss.
Home of challenge pissing. That's right, challenge pissing.
Challenge pissing.
If you can piss 6 feet straight up in the air and not get wet, you get no down payment. Don't wait, don't delay, don't fuck with us.
That's such a good spoof.
Fuck you, Baltimore.
Come down to Big Bell Hells.
I just remember someone took the footage of the one boat taking the bridge out. Fuck you, Baltimore. That bridge is still out too, I think.
Dude, why isn't there a floating bar? You get have people drunk boating.
Don't wait, don't delay, don't fuck with us. What's doing this fucking shit? This fucking shit again. Bob, why is the road doing the fucking shit again?
Why is the road not roading?
God damn it, Bob, you almost killed me. That's like a prime boomer wife name, Barb.
God damn it, Bob.
God damn it, Bob.
I just washed the Cadillac. Susan. Ah, damn it, Susan. Oh, hell. What are you trying to build?
I'm gonna have to replace my temporarily delete my parking lot. Don't worry though, the parking lot will return. You can't ever get rid of a parking lot.
People got pissed.
No, I can't park.
They got big angry.
They can suck a big wee-wee. Fucking idiots. What are you doing?
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Are you a prostitute?
Dad, listen. I got an idea. Horsehair.
What?
He did that one video where he was like pretending, like the one guy was like, you know, the scammer was pretending to be like a business guy, so he was doing that guy with like the Jersey accent. He's like, listen, I got an idea. Horsehair.
Horsehair?
We take horsehair.
Horsehair?
Yeah, we take a horse and put wings on it. It's a pretty fucking good idea. What do you think?
Don't worry, Steve. I got the next card here for you. Fuck you, man! I like how they never break from saying ma'am, too. Like...
Yeah. Ma'am, are you prostitute?
Yeah, ma'am, are you prostitute?
It's wild.
There's the parking lots.
I told you not to redeem.
Do not redeem! No! 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 I will redeem them!
I will be right back.
Apparently a lot of hair from weaves comes from India. What? But why though? Poor little slut. Some guy will cut women's hair without permission. What? I remember seeing back when they actually made decent shit and weren't just fucking terrible and bankrupt. Vice did a thing. I can't remember what country it was. I think it was... I want to say maybe somewhere in Southeast Asia. I can't remember. Where there was this big, like, organ farming issue. And they went to this one town that was particularly bad, where just everyone had one kidney. Everyone was selling their kidneys. I remember good Vice. Like, Vice Guide to North Korea is a certified hood classic. Oh yeah, Vice used to be amazing. Before they tried to just, like, be BuzzFeed #2. Vice was good until they went turbo woke. It wasn't even like... I mean, it was turbo woke, but it was more about just clickbait. Like, they just... And at the time, woke shit was the good clickbait. I think that's the really painful part of it, is just the lack of integrity. Is it wasn't even, they weren't even that committed to the monkey. Why is that still broken? And but yeah, it wasn't even like, I honestly don't think they were that committed to, like, the ideology or anything. I think it was more just, hey, this shit gets clicks. Which, in a way, is even worse, you know? Yeah, like, Vice Guide to North Korea, Vice Guide to the Balkans. Vice chose to burn out rather than fade away, but, like, they didn't even need to... Like, they didn't even need to necessarily fade away, right? Like, it was... I'm sure when they started making, like, clickbait crap about, you know, the gay drug runners of Zimbabwe and shit like that, right? They were doing really good for a while. Because, like I said, that shit gets clicks, you know? But it's not sustainable. They traded away all of their, like, journalistic integrity for short-term, you know, short-term gains.
Monkey.
Monkey?
Monkey.
Yeah, the certain times the fucking gift notification doesn't work. I don't know why. I need to look into that at some point.
Monkey.
Yes. Monkey. You're a certified Vice fan, right?
Me? Ew. Why would you even say that?
Did you see any of, like, Vice's shit before they just, like, started smoking crack and making a bunch of clickbait garbage?
No. I saw Vice when it was at their peak of like, dear white men, stop wearing cargo pants.
Yeah, the fucking, like, the Vice Guide to North Korea was fucking amazing. Although I don't know how up to date that is now. They made that back when Kim Jong-il was still alive.
I thought Kim Jong-un is still alive.
No, Kim Jong-il.
Oh.
His dad.
Yeah. I was like, wait a minute, did something crazy go on that I just, like, missed?
I mean, everyone knows Kim Jong-un is a flesh puppet being controlled by rats, but beyond that...
I thought it was 3 otters in a trench coat.
It could be otters. There's still a lot of scholarly debate about this. It's generally agreed that it's some kind of mammal, but whether or not it's otters, rats, and I think there is a strong case for possums. So, didn't Vice become Garbaggio when it got bought out by private equity, basically? I believe that, because, you know, when as soon as it becomes owned by a bunch of suits, right, they're just like, make more money, you know?
Did you know that I like money?
Like, they don't care about, like, the journalistic integrity or anything like that. They're just like, what will make more money as quickly as possible? Which is, unfortunately, how a lot of American businesses are run nowadays. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of, like... there's a lot of fucking businesses and like, parts of the economy that just like, fucking pump and dump, you know? Stonks or the beatings continue? Exactly. Pump, dump, pump, dump. More parking lots to trigger the Europeans. The European mind cannot comprehend this. Vice has a piece on India how eating cow shit is good for you. We don't talk about Indian street
Yikes.
food. We don't go there.
I'm getting sick. Sorry, that message in chat just made me violently ill.
Now, Indian street food is like...
Dude, it's like gloop. It's just like glorp. Anyway, it's crazy how Vice would like go to dangerous countries and expose like child labor and like drug trades and human trafficking. And then they're like, fucking 5 years later, they're like, we're in the heart of Manhattan to tackle America's biggest problem, man spreading. It's like, wait, what? What?
Oh, man spreading. I remember that non-issue of a... Of all the nothing to get angry about, that was definitely up there. As a Europoopeian, I do not mind parking lots. I'm part of the Europoopy where we have a road network to go to work. This only triggers the Dutch. They bike everywhere because their country is the size of a raisin. Because their country is the size of the monkey. Because their country is the size of a raisin and perfectly flat. So it's very easy to bike everywhere if there are no elevation changes over which to bike. Also, the Danes bike a lot too, I think.
The Dutch are insane.
The Dutch are insane.
The Max Verstappen will crash into every driver on the grid.
Of course, your
And the
frame
Dutch
of
were like,
reference is the entire
Max is
Dutch
so
are
good.
insane. Max Verstappen.
Yeah. Because Max Verstappen will always like crash into every driver on the grid and throw a temper tantrum. And the Dutch were like, oh my god, it's so perfect. Max is amazing. And just schlorp, glaze.
Well,
But then,
as we all know, I think you're getting away from the primary issue here, which is Dutch is a parody language.
Mm-hmm.
Die Hut floaten die Doten. Me and the boys at the Hut floaten Doten. Die Hick bicken dicken. I haben ein bigen dicken.
Are you having a stroke?
No, I haven't ein bigen dicken. It's Dutch, dude. That's what Dutch sounds like.
Oh, somebody chat.
I
How
think
bad will Cadillac be in F1? I mean, GM engineers are some of the best engineers on the planet.
the problem
if
is
they
they work
care.
for GM.
Well,
right?
it's just like, it's just like if they decide to care. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not even like, oh, they
Well,
work
that's
for GM.
that's the issue. Is if GM says, here, we're gonna give you enough money to like properly engineer this, or yeah, you get like $2. Make it
Yeah.
work. It'll work. Forget about it. Yeah, that really is GM in a nutshell. Best engineers in the world. The problem is they work for GM.
Yeah. Is is F1 even about engineering anymore? I feel like it's all politics or whatever. Yes, it's still about engineering. Because they still have, the races. And the cars have to be fast.
But like, what
and
potential...
some cars are better than other.
Well, riddle me this, Batman. What potential Cadillac buyer gives a fuck about F1?
Well, the issue is, so Cadillac right now as a brand is really kind of confused and divided. Because, Cadillac has, two parts. Cadillac has the, big cushy, Escalade. And, the mom crossover. Yeah, and they have, the mom crossovers. So that's still kind of, the big cushy Cadillac, not sportiness. But then they also have the CT4 and CT5V Blackwing.
Didn't they have that V8 that they made for 2 years, and they were like, yeah, this isn't working, and they just stopped? The Blackwing.
Yeah.
What,
It wasn't that it wasn't working.
But well, it just didn't make any sense, right?
Well, yeah, because they developed a whole new engine. They designed the engine to be more European, but the thing was the whole reason people would buy a
North Star
over. Bless you. The reason, it wasn't that. It wasn't unreliable. It was just
It was just
I don't know,
pointless.
they made the same like small displacement.
But that's what I mean when I say like best engineers, but they work for GM, right? Like the engine was fine. It worked. It was pretty fucking powerful too, if I recall correctly, right?
The Blackwing, yeah, it made like 600 horse.
Yeah, they made this really powerful V8 engine, which is, you know, good engineers, but why were they having the engineers make a really powerful V8 engine when they're General Motors? They just have the LS. Like, who gives a shit, you know?
Yeah, well, that's the problem. It's like they just like people didn't understand and couldn't justify, and like no one really got the marketing. And Cadillac themselves never marketed it super heavily. They didn't like market that motor and the car it was in.
But it isn't even just a marketing thing. Like, what is the point when you have the LS? Like, what is that engine?
Well,
what value does that engine bring to it that the LS, you know, that you don't get out of the LS?
First off, it was way smaller displacement. It got better fuel economy. It was like smoother and quieter.
Okay, but it got
turbocharged,
so
not
it's
blown.
lower displacement. Who cares? That's just a number, right? Better fuel economy. It's a Cadillac. They don't give a shit, right?
Yeah, but they, you know,
and it's not like the LS's fuel economy is terrible.
When you supercharge it, it is.
I guess. Okay, so they couldn't figure out a turbocharged system for the LS that's both economical, you know, and powerful. Rather than design a whole engine, they couldn't get their engineers to design a forced induction system that can do both.
Well, the issue is they designed that engine for like supercharger boost, not necessarily turbocharging it. And then you can turbo an LS and they take it well, but there's no like if you just turbo an LS, it's not super refined. The issue is they made this engine for their like Halo car. What they were trying to do is replace the CTS-V. So they're like, it's going to be limited quantity, a lot of money.
Well, okay.
Also, I don't know why they did it. I just don't know.
So
I'm not a fucking GM engineer. They probably
sir, can I talk?
BMW, Porsche, and Audi.
Let me talk, sir. So you can turbo an LS, but it's not very refined. So have your engineers refine it rather than like that. That's still got to be easier than making an entirely new engine, right?
Well, yeah, but I think they wanted to. I mean, they thought they were going to be making it for more than 2 years. No one went in there and said
why did they think they were going to make it for more than 2 years? I just don't see the need.
Because they thought they were gonna get away from the supercharged LS, and this was gonna be their motor they put in everything.
And again, though, why?
Because I think it was like they were trying. Because again, Cadillac as a brand is confused. So rather than just having the Corvette motor,
I mean that does track as confused because I genuinely don't.
Yeah. So Cadillac's idea, you know, it was like, oh, we need to harken back in the 50s when Cadillac had their own engines. You couldn't get them in a Chevy or a GMC. You could only get them in a Caddy. So I think that's what they were trying to do.
I get that, but even then, if you had like a special turbocharged version of the LS that you couldn't get in, like even a Corvette or something like that, you know. That would be something.
Yeah, I think. Well, again, I think another reason they did this too might have been because, I didn't mean like you know it was essentially like they're you know Cadillac every now and again tries to go very European,
which they shouldn't do.
So
they should just embrace the fact that they're not fucking European. But
well, they are doing that now. They've gone back to putting blown V8s and everything.
Hell yeah.
But I think they saw Audi, BMW, Mercedes, and Porsche all having very good, big success in their sports and sedans with these small capacity, you know, hot V twin turbo V8s.
Having great success.
The thing that's nice about that design, if like what they were going for, like, and it does work. Like my BMW has the same type of motor. Like you put the turbos in the hot V, so you have very little lag. You have really good response, and because the motor's small displacement, it's like revvy. And it's like it's like it is cool. Like it's a cool type of motor. Like it, you know, it works well, but yeah, they just weren't getting any like they just didn't, the shoes. They didn't market it. They didn't try. They just like offered it, and people didn't understand like why is this car.
I don't know.
Why is this
I
Cadillac
feel like that they
120
just
grand?
didn't market it is usually just a bad excuse. It's just kind of something you use to explain the fact that there wasn't really a niche for something, you know.
Well, the thing is, I say they didn't market it, but like, you know, it's not like this isn't like a North Star where it like sucked. It was a good product. I think
It was a good product, but
didn't.
it's.
But the thing is, like, the Chevy SS was also a great product,
Well-
and GM just didn't advertise it.
Well,
When it
no,
was,
I
like,
wouldn't-
It's like
It was an okay.
exactly
It was
what
an okay
everyone wanted.
product, in the sense
no,
that
the Chevy SS.
no,
was
not
a
the SS,
great
the
product.
Blackwing engine.
Oh, the Blackwing engine's a good product. It's a really good motor. It's super cool.
It was but it was an okay product in that it didn't have a place in the market. Like
Well,
it was
did because
engineering
it
wise,
did
it was a good
because-
product, but like
Yeah.
direction wise, not so much.
Well, I just don't understand why. I think the issue is they just stopped making it too soon. I mean, I don't think.
That's-
I mean, and I love the supercharged LS, but I don't think that the current CT5 V Blackwing with its supercharged LS, I think if it had the Blackwing motor with a manual, I don't think it would be any worse. I think it would still be really sick, and it might be better in some ways.
But that's the whole crux of the point is I don't think it would be worse. That's not enough to justify making a whole new engine. I don't think it would be worse, and it might be a little
Well, they
better in
made
other
it.
ways. Like,
I don't
you
know
see
what
what I'm
internal-
saying there?
Well, the issue too is they should have put in the Escalade, which they never did, because that motor detuned with just a bunch of torque and not that much power would be better than the 6.2 naturally aspirated they give you in the Escalade.
A Revy V8 for an Escalade?
No, a non. They detune it so it doesn't have to rev it. It just makes a ton of torque.
Yeah, but it's a low
'Cause it's what-
displacement
it's
V8.
But
like,
yeah,
it's
but
designed to make.
yeah, but then yes, but then they detune it and they just give it a bit more boost, and it doesn't have to rev very high. It makes a ton of torque. That's what Mercedes does with their, like in their big SUV, you can get the 4-liter, which is the same V8 they put in their sports cars, but in the SUV they just tune it differently to make more low down torque, and it doesn't rev super high, and they're great.
My first car was an
Like you-
86 Pontiac Fiero with the 4-cylinder Iron Duke. I actually like the fact that it was rear-engine, as that made it way more stable. I mean, the Iron Duke Pontiacs, or the Iron Duke Fieros, had pretty good handling. Because that was the engine it was designed around. It made shit for power, but they, again, you know, GM engineers are actually pretty good at their jobs, so they made the most of it, and they made it handle really good with that engine, because you know, that was what it was. That was the amount of weight it was designed to carry, so they designed it around that, and then they threw the V6 in it, and that kind of fucked the handling up.
Except for the last year of the Fiero, they gave it a whole new rear suspension, and that fixed the handling, and you had a V6.
For 1 year, and then they just discontinued
1
it.
year.
Yeah, that's also very GM. Like, GM is the best, worst automaker ever.
I will say the new Corvette ZR1, 1,064 horsepower. God bless.
It's the ZR1, you stupid American.
All I know is I'm gonna buy one and shit on everyone who has 911 GT3s.
I just don't like. It's just not a. I don't like that they call it a Corvette. I wish they called it something else.
I could deal with the Corvette being mid-engine. I hate the fact they don't give you a stick as an option.
You can't get a stick.
Nope.
You only
Dual
get a
clutch only.
flappy paddle gearbox.
Yeah, it's dual clutch.
Oh, that's poo-poo.
Now, for the one with 1,000 horsepower.
Again, though,
I
if
don't
it
think
was,
that
if
car
it
needs
wasn't a
stick.
Corvette, like if they named it something different and they were trying to like, the angle was it was more bespoke, more supercar, I could kind of get that, right?
I will say the new Corvette, I don't know. It's such a good product. I think it deserves to be called a Corvette. Like it's such a good car. It's so good. And also with the C7, they couldn't make that front engine platform. They couldn't squeeze any more juice out of it performance wise.
But then again, okay, great. You still have the Corvette, but you create a new thing for this mid-engine sports car, right?
I mean, I guess, but the issue is I don't think GM wants to have. I think GM wants the Corvette to be its Halo product. I don't think they want something that overtakes the Vette.
Which has always been kind of dumb. Like that's caused problems for them in the past, you know. Like
Yeah.
when they had things like the Buick Grand National and the GNX, which were like approaching and surpassing Corvette speeds, but they were like suppressing that because it can't be faster than the Corvette. And, like they had struck gold with this, you know, turbocharged V6. The fact that it was only ever really utilized in the GNX and the Grand National just speaks to how much that can't be faster than the Corvette shit, you know, hurt them.
Yeah. It's also crazy they never offered the GNX to the stick in the Grand National.
I think they just didn't have
kinda-
it. Well, I think they just didn't have a stick that could handle the power.
Yeah, they could have got something from like ZF. Because when they did the C401, they got a ZF 6-speed.
But
you
did
know,
it
the
make
Corvette-
more power than the Corvettes at the time?
The GNX did make more power, but the Z, I mean, they were like in the 80s.
Or more
They
importantly,
still get
did
like,
it make more torque? Because like I know those 80s
They at the time, they
superchargers
did,
were like
yeah.
super fucking torquey in like one spot.
At the time, like when the GNX was on sale, yeah, I don't think they had a trans that could handle the torque or horsepower.
Yeah.
But 5 years later, when they were making the ZR1, that motor made more torque and more power.
Well, that's
And then
5
they were
years
like,
later.
"Ah, let's just. Yeah, I know.
The
But they
GNX
could've
was
gone
what,
a ZF.
87? 5 years later, that's what, the 92?
Oh no, they were making the ZR1 in the 90s. So then 3 years later.
Yeah, so that's
Also, but also GM owned. They made the Lotus Carlton right around the same time as the GNX, and that had a stick. And GM owned Opel and Lotus, so they could have done it. They just didn't want to.
How much power did the Carlton make though? Because I don't think it made. All right, we gotta
No,
look
it
that
made way
up.
more. It made 300 and, like it made 300. Oh geez, I want to say 370 horsepower, and like 400 foot-pounds of torque.
Okay, but again, that was 1990.
I feel like they were making the Carlton before 1990, but I can't remember.
Production 1990 to 1992.
Well, the ZR1 came out in '89, so.
And the GNX was 87, right? Actually, I can't
Yeah.
remember. Let me. GNX, yeah, 87. So
Yeah, 2 years later, they can figure out. They can just be like, "Oh, we could get one of the transmissions from a supplier we own."
I mean, 2 years later,
If
and
they
again,
really wanted
this was the last car of that line, right?
Yeah, but still, I just think it should have been offered to the stick. That could be badass. I've
Yeah,
seen
no,
some
see-
stick
see,
swap ones. They look sick.
C4 vets are a vibe.
C4s are pretty sick. No, no, I love
C5
the
with
new
the fixed
ZR1.
head. Wait, they made a C5 with fixed headlights?
Well, the race car he's talking about. The C5R.
I need to see that.
Yeah, Google the C5R. They're
Ew.
sick.
I don't like the
You don't-
fixed headlights on
you don't-
that. No.
You don't like the C5R is God's.
I like everything except
God's
the fixed
race car.
headlights.
Oh no,
I
C5R is
dude,
badass.
when you fixed headlights on a car that's supposed to have pop-ups, it just looks wrong.
Nah, C5R, God's given race car.
Like when you design a
7 liter
vehicle's front end
V8.
around that, it's just you can't. No, don't do that, bud, friend, guy, buddy, fella.
I'd do very bad things for a C5R.
What fucking crack was I smoking when I designed this shit? Like, why do I got my big major road here, and then blah, 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 and then big major road here. I was smoking
think we were
crack at the
drunk.
time, right? Oh no, I
you're just
absolutely
drunk.
was, but like, there's drunk decisions and then there's smoking crack decisions, and this feels like a smoking crack decision that I think I'm going to reverse with a fuckload of eminent domain.
No.
The Vanberghini. If I redid the Vanberghini, I would definitely. I don't think I'd keep the flat. Well, no, I wouldn't change everything. I would, because it was like a tube frame with like a fiberglass body.
Uh-huh.
I would keep that because that's very like obsessed hobbyist in his garage type thing, right?
Yeah.
And that makes sense for the Vanberghini. Like a vehicle like that could exist if it was just some fucking whacked out dude took a chassis from an old like TVR or something, made this.
Well, the Vanberghini, I always thought the Vanberghini was like the Ford Transit super vans or the F1 Renault Espace, where they made space frames, then put van bodies on them and put crazy engines in them and used them as like marketing tools.
I always saw it as like a hobbyist, like crazy, you know, guy in his garage making a fucking Frankenstein thing, right?
Was that the fastest thing you made? Automation?
No, because remember I was making the cart, like I was trying to max out top speed, see if I could reach 300 and some miles an hour in beam.
Oh yeah.
So not nearly. It was just how crazy the thing was, because I think I had it on sport tires and it had all-wheel drive, and it just had a ton of fucking power with this huge turbo, and I could just mash the gas and fucking go whatever direction I wanted. And it was also a complete fucking wobbly mess too, because it was just this big van body, and it was and it was beam NG suspension, so. Or automation suspension.
It was automation suspension, yeah. The BeamNG cars drive so much nicer than the automation cars.
Vanberghini handles like it did not handle like a god. No, it was so fucking warbly for how powerful it was. You could get away with it in like a fucking Group B rally car type way because it made so much power that you could just fucking power slide it and use the power to like thrust you forward, you know? But yeah, no, the way I always saw it was like a fucking like a one-off thing that some dude made, you know, fabricated with a tube frame from some bespoke car, sports car or something. Stuck a big engine in it, made this custom fiberglass body, and just stuck it on top.
Yeah, remember the Top Gear episode where they had that van with the Jaguar XJ220 engine?
I guess kind of like that.
What are the best handling cars in automation? I don't know.
The ones where people go in and edit the files before they put it in BeamNG.
Yeah, that's actually the answer. I remember I made a few cars in automation and tried to import them to Beam, and I'm like, why do these things feel so ass?
Most of it's the shocks.
Yeah.
Like the default shock settings for like normal are like 1970s normal, right?
Yeah. Weeble wobble, wibble wobble.
which is a problem. EFOC, which is funny. But no, but yeah, so like the default suspension settings are just full-on fucking Pepega. Like, I don't know what crack they were smoking type deal.
They weren't dropping candies.
But they weren't dropping candies, indeed. The other issue is they don't have separate like compression and rebound rates. So if you made them real stiff to, you know, get a stiff compression rate like you want, then you have a stiff rebound rate, so they don't rebound and every bump just fucking kills you, and it's like having race car suspension. If you make them soft so that they have a decent rebound rate and you can actually go over bumps without dying, then your compression rate is slow and it just weeble wobbles everywhere. So
Hey, do you remember the group B for boring? I remember the group B for boring.
I do remember it was very boring.
I remember I made you so mad that stream I wouldn't stop talking about Fiat Jollies. So drunk. You called me. I was in Florida. I was on vacation. I was aggressively day drinking.
It's the only kind of day drinking. Base department. I'd like to report a case of based.
Yeah, so I'm like so sick.
Hey, base department. I've got a case of based to report.
I opened up Twitter the other day.
That was a mistake.
And this dude was like, Mr. President Trump, declare a civil war. Let me do what I want. Let me do what I gotta do. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Politics are schizo.
And just send me in, Mr. President. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yes, my king. Do let me let me slay. Yes.
Let me slay them down, my king.
Yes, king. Let me slay. Yes. Whoever came up with yes needs to be murdered. Just saying.
Getting yas-lighted. Nothing will ruin a relationship like your girlfriend's single friend.
Girlfriend, single friend.
Yas is girl boss language.
Single white women when their friends are happy.
Oh my god, he literally...
He's so terrible for you. How dare he spend time with you instead of me?
He's so controlling. Oh my god, babes, you can do so much better. Oh my god, ew, he called you his baby girl. Doesn't he know how infantilizing that is?
Ick. That's a real ick. T-Bird, is that an ick?
Don't even get me started.
Single women keep women single. Yeah. Yep. Gas Queen Slay needs to be physically slain in public. Yeah, slay them.
I gotta know, I don't ask this of anyone in real life, but I find it an instant turn off if a woman is Asian, and I don't know how common this
What?
Brother, are you like okay?
Are you schizophrenic? Do you have meds and have you been taking them? What?
No, I think
Like,
that's the issue. Is he stops taking his meds, and his Asian girlfriend disappears. That's why he doesn't like him anymore.
yeah, yeah. True, true. His Asian, and by Asian I mean anime. I'm sorry, bud. You're getting
Also,
roasted for that. That's a take and a half. Like.
Also, someone said, "Bro, that's just racism."
Yeah.
I don't think that.
A little bit.
I don't think it's. Well, I don't think it's racist to have a preference, but I also just think that's like, I don't know. That'd be like, I don't know. I feel like that's almost in the same. Oh my god, ugh, I hate it when girls are like in shape. Ugh.
Yeah. It's just
Oh
preference.
my god,
Not racist, just don't like them. No. I mean, yeah, it's preference, but the way you said, like, instant turn off if they're Asian, like.
Yeah, it is the way you said it.
Yeah. Like, there's a difference between I don't really like Asian girls and instant turn off if they're Asian.
Yeah, it's like, if you're just like, yeah, I don't know if I find Asian girls attractive.
Bruh,
I'm not
instant,
sure, I
bruh,
don't know.
she's Asian, instant turn off.
Instant turn off, bro.
I'm no rice burner, bro, like.
Let's slow down, Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah. Slow down, Mr. Miyagi. Slow down. This is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. Slow down, Mr. Miyagi. Oh my fucking god. Chill out there, Sakura Naruto, like.
Listen, I do not want any soy sauce. Also, my girlfriend's Asian, but so I definitely don't agree with whatever his face is on that take. I think my girlfriend is adorable. She do be chill.
This is, oh my god, this shit. I'm just looking at these roads.
Whoever made that bridge was fucking hammered.
I am. Kind of interchange are you cooking here? I haven't the faintest fucking clue, honestly. I was probably just gonna fucking do a regular ass, like, clover leaf and call it a day. You know why? Because they're fucking easy.
GM engineer moment. Oh yeah, I never even answered that guy. We started talking about Cadillac V8s. I think Cadillac has the potential to do pretty good, but I also think like people who expect them just to like roll up race one and like dominate by a bajillion seconds are like fucking huffing the devil's snow. Like,
Bro, I watched Ford. Listen, sir, I watched Ford versus Ferrari.
Yeah, listen, I watched Guy versus Fieri. I understand.
Guy versus Fieri. Man versus Wild, Guy versus Fieri. Man versus heart disease.
Klosh and baby food.
Mouse in baked beans. Syringe
Canned
needle
tuna.
sandwich. Tampon in
tuna.
steak.
Black Widow spider.
Cockroach.
Peas
Pizza Hut
upon
Band-Aid.
The other one I sent you was good. Some mold is always good for a growing boy. What are these quips? Noodle sent me this video by this random YouTuber, and it was like top 20 British foods.
So it was.
And it is like
so the original video was supposed to be like top 20 disgusting things found in food, but somebody just they took the title reads of this guy, you know, reading off the top 20 disgusting things of, you know, disgusting things found in food, of like, you know, a mouse in a baked beans can and a frog inside Pepsi can, and they just put the title top 20 British meals.
Number 7. Baked beans on foot.
Yeah. Tampon in steak.
Number 11. Glass and baby food.
Syringe needle sandwich.
Rev up the Bugatti, eh?
Pizza Hut Band-Aid.
Day in the life of a true British geezer.
Brexit geezer. Man watches porn and gets naked.
Everyone says
Which
the LS is the best V8 ever, but what's objectively the worst V8?
North Star.
Nah, there's some European ones that have that can make the North
Yeah, but
Star
they have an
reliable.
excuse, right? They're European. Okay? It's like,
I just remember it's the Audi
but look at it this
4.2.
way, right? Would you expect a European to make a good hamburger for you?
No.
Exactly. So if they fuck up a V8, it's like, okay, well, they're European. They can't really do it right. They're genetically predisposed to failing in this regard.
I think the worst V8. I'd say the North Star is such like an easy punching bag.
I mean, it is, but it is for a
that
reason.
old diesel V8 they made for a while? The NA diesel V8, you'd get an old.
That
V8.
was kind of bad. I think that had more to do with like people misunderstood the like it had the one warning about like they didn't really explain how to maintain a diesel, and what was the one, like, fucking, there was like a warning light that would come on. It would tell you, hey, you need to refill your fucking diesel fluid or something like that, and nobody knew what it was, and it just kept exploding.
Ner?
Ner? Yes,
What's
it was
this
the Ner.
light?
Chat. What was it called again? Chat?
I was gonna say also the Audi 4.2 liter V8 has like the most complicated like timing chain ever. And then they didn't put it at the front, it's in the back of the motor. So when your timing chain inevitably goes, you have to pull the motor.
That's a very German thing to do. They do that and then they're like, "Nine, it is very simple. It is just a 30-step procedure, starting with remove the engine. It makes perfect sense."
Dude, the Germans are so crazy. The Mercedes had a problem where the headlight washers and the windshield washer fluid would get into the engine oil and cause
What?
exploding.
How?
Yeah. Because what they did was they ran coolant lines through the washer bottle, so in cold winters the washer bottle would remain heated and wouldn't freeze, and warm.
That is the
washer
most
fluid would get in the
German
headlights.
fucking problem ever created. Holy shit.
Yeah. But then it caused like problems of like stuff exploding.
Dude, that would... The GM solution for that would be, now just run the lines kind of like close to the engine. It's hot.
Yeah. GM. Twilight Sentinel.
Panzer 3, but the Panzer 3 was fine. The Panzer 3 was the simple one. The Tiger was where things started getting kind of fucky-wucky.
Wait, Needle, what was Twilight Sentinel again? Was that just like dash backlighting or something?
It was just like automatic headlights. Yeah. They came up with a sick fucking name for it though. Twilight Sentinel. I am the Twilight Sentinel.
I still liked when we did the Group B boring stream and Cadillac Sport Shift.
Yeah, it's just like an automatic that lets you shift a little faster.
Engage Sport Shift on your gear selector.
Engage Sport Shift now.
To get all 190 horsepower.
Pretty much.
Oh, I know another pretty bad V8. The Pontiac and Olds 455. They had like a weird oiling system to get oil to the top of the motor. Like, I think they did it through like the push rods or something, rather than like
that's
just
normal.
coming up through like the rocker. Or they did it. They did it another. They did. Yeah.
That's the normal way to get oiling to the top end is through the push rods.
Then they did it another way. They might have done it like through the rockers or something. I don't remember exactly how they did it, but all I know is it was bad. So then, and also then the top end would get too much oil, and the bottom end would starve for oil, and you know, boom, clatter, clatter.
Well, that's generally good when the bottom end starves for oil, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, today on 8 years of me making an interchange, because it's fucking impossible to make roads not look like shit in this game.
Oh yeah, the V8. Well, the Chrysler Imperial Frank Sinatra edition. That was a really bad V8. And what was hilarious is they tried to do some like it was very, very, very early EFI. But
is this the Cadillac high technology engine?
No, this was Chrysler.
You said Chrysler. I thought you said Cadillac.
Yeah. So they made a Chrysler Imperial Frank Sinatra edition, and it had this crazy EFI. But because it was EFI made by Chrysler, it was so sensitive. Like when people would drive near like electrical poles, it would interfere with the EFIs, and the cars would run like shit. So they had to all go back. They had to all go back to the factory to get different EFI.
I mean, Chrysler made the EFI for the fucking Aries, and that worked. Wasn't incredible, but it worked.
And they were just trying too hard with the Imperial, because that was their like top of the line luxury barge. And that was their big boomer wing-a-dinga.
Wing-a-dinga-dinga-dinga.
I mean, dude, they made a Frank Sinatra edition. Like, that tells you all you need to know.
That does have very big boomer energy, yeah.
I think it was GM in like it was GM, I think, that had like one gear transmissions and just like.
Yeah, no, that was the
lock and unlock.
That was the Buick transmission. What the fuck was it called?
Oh yeah, the Buick. Smooth sailing.
It was
Dynaflow.
The Dynaslush.
Yeah,
so
it was
it was a 1-speed. I mean, 2 speeds weren't all out of like.
Well, they did a 2-speed of that, but then they had a thing called like pitch control, and it was the same thing. You could control the converter lockup and stuff.
So it wasn't a 2-speed. It was a 1-speed. It was a 1-speed automatic. It was just a
No,
direct...
look it up. They also did a 2-speed. Later, they were like, oh, the 1-speed didn't work, but this technology we took it as potentials. They tried it again in a 2-speed.
I'm not so sure, but regardless, yeah, the original was a 1-speed where it was just a direct drive and it was just a torque converter. That's all it was. It was a torque converter where the vanes moved, so it could be more or less torque converter. And it just fucking was the most inefficient fucking transmission ever created. But it was smooth.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Oh, honey. Look, feel how smooth this transmission is. Meanwhile,
the engine. I mean, I think that's part of the reason why the Buick nailheads were designed the way they were, was so they could make a ton of low-end torque so they could drive this awful transmission. Like, the nailhead was very, very biased to low-end torque with the tiny valves and all that.
Oh, gotta put my foot down.
That's why they called it the nailhead. It's because the valves were like little nails.
Ding, 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 ding. Power glide.
Slip and slide power glide.
It's crazy how power glides have become the de facto, like, insane drag transmission.
They only gotta shift once. I think that's really all it comes down to, is just the fact that it only has to shift once.
Yeah, and you're also going for a quarter mile, so...
That space already occupied my ass.
Yeah, forget about it.
Dude,
Hey, I'm walking here.
Fucking video game, let me play the video game. Alright, there we go.
Can't you see I'm walking over here?
Hey, I'm walking. Do you mind? So you know the origin of that phrase?
Yeah, they were filming the movie and they just, like, that was real.
Yeah, they were filming a movie and this fucking
shot.
cab driver almost ran the one dude over. And he just, like, on the spot, he's like, hey, I'm walking here. I'm walking here. The fuck are you doing? I'm walking here.
Can't you tell I'm walking over here?
Hey, fuck you, man. Hey, fuck you. This is the worst thing. Why is it so fucking hard to make something that doesn't look like shit in this game, man? Other CVTs get by because the vehicle's under 1,000 pounds. Yeah, like, CVTs just don't fucking work for car-sized cars. Oh, you did :3. Ooh woo. T-Bird just did the ooh woo emoticon, so everyone needs to say ooh woo T-Bird in chat. Rar ooh woo. You need to give him the rar ooh woo. :3 is a cat. No, :3 is fucking rar. Is fucking rar ooh woo. That's what :3 is. I don't think Buddy knows. No, I'm gonna do some shit, and it's gonna be kind of ugly, but it'll make sense. Trust.
See there?
If I can do it in the first place, that is. Which I'm not entirely sure I can. I need to create a node in the middle of these overpasses.
Saw, dude.
Bruh. Bruh.
Saw, dude.
Like, bruh, for real, bruh. Like,
Bruh, dude, for real, dude. It was like, saw, dude.
bruh. Like, bruh, like Burger King foot lettuce, bruh.
Fortnite Battle Pass.
15.
Number 15.
I like how they had him do a cameo.
Hang on.
Hanging.
Somebody said Buick 3800 is the most underappreciated V6. No, that's the most like internet Reddit gooner V6 of all time. It's every time you go on the internet, it's all you hear. 3800, 3800, 3800. Everyone and their fucking mom knows about the 3800.
Yeah, well, I know about your mom from a thing or two.
Haha.
Dude, what the fucking shitty fuck ass? What do you mean it's not intersecting with that road at all? It's shitty fuck ass, man. I really need, I think it's road anarchy, where it just lets you make whatever the fuck you want. That's what I need. Okay, we're doing it. We're fucking...
Also, yeah, the supercharged 3800 is cool, but again, everyone knows about it.
I also happen to know your mom's a whore.
Are you like... Oh, geez, listen, pal, your rent just went up 5 million%. Get fucked, rentoid.
Yeah, well... Your mom's a whore. A hooah. She was a hooah.
I'm gonna fucking put roaches in your apartment and then evict you for
She was a
uncleanliness.
hooah.
Chat. Mods, rip off this guy's
Bro
mindset.
doesn't know his Sopranos memes. Yikes.
I do.
She was a hooah. A hooah.
B, she was a hooah.
How about that prick's face when he saw the gat? Fiber optic cables.
Go get road anarchy and try again.
Yeah, I need. Well, no, I can fix her. Hold on. I just
Please
need
download
to.
road anarchy for this stream. I want to watch you build more. Build rather than just going.
No, I think I
I
think I've fixed it. Just hold
Oh,
on.
you have not. I'm looking at it.
Yeah,
You
it's not
have-
finished yet, you fucking dingleberry. Like, calm down. You haven't fixed it yet. No shit, I'm working on it. But I made significant progress in that I got everything fucking connected up. Once I get everything fucking connected up, then I can do shit.
It's schizoing out right now.
Well, it always does that.
Tweaking.
It's always tweaking, you know?
Oh shit, she be tweaking.
Jorking it. It's in the stripped club, jorking it. And by it, I mean my penis.
Fetal alcohol shamrock.
What?
So that's what someone in chat said this looks like.
Alcoholic shamrock? Yeah. Thing looks like how I tie my shoes. I'm one of those degenerates who I tie my shoes once and then I just like keep slipping them on until they get fucking destroyed.
What's the real most underappreciated
Oh, it's-
V6 then? Since I'm the chungus.
Alright, you know what? Fuck this. I'm
Reddit
getting road
moderator.
anarchy.
Good.
I thought I had it, but no.
Also the Jaguar supercharged V6.
No, it's the Jaguar.
The Jag supercharged V6 is a fantastic motor.
It's the Jaguar. If you're going to say it, you need to say it properly.
Also, recently discovered the Saab V4. Why did they do that? Saab was Swedish, so they were very peculiar. They were very weird. They also did a two-stroke version of the V4.
Did Saab do a T4 or was that T4? Did Saab do a V4 or was that the Taunus engine?
Oh, I know Saab put them in their cars. I don't know if it was a Saab motor.
It wasn't. It was a Ford motor.
Yeah, but you could get two-stroke or, four-stroke.
Were there early two-strokes weren't V4s, were they?
Yeah, they were.
Saab 9.6, two-stroke inline 3, Saab two-stroke inline 3, or Taunus V4. So it was either a Ford Taunus V4 four-stroke or a Saab two-stroke inline 3.
If you drive a Jag,
sorry, liberal, they didn't have a two-stroke V4.
If you drive a Jag, you have to speak with a tone of villainy. Well, I have a Jag. I speak how I speak.
Where's my mod list?
Mods. Eviscerate
Mods.
this guy's skull.
Yeah, mods. I'll chemically transmute this guy's balls into tungsten.
Mods. Purple is Nurple.
Mods, pull a strip of skin off of the back of his finger.
Mods. Give this guy a swirly.
Mods, pull all this guy's nose hairs at once.
Alright, let's see how Road Anarchy does the thing. Is that any better? Is it any different?
Let's see. Can I... there's gotta be a way to turn it on. I had it on in my thing.
What's your least favorite brake caliper style? I'm not that into cars. Have a favorite style of brake caliper.
I like the kinds that stop the cars.
Yeah, if I mash the brake and the car stop, big fan of that.
I can't find the Road Anarchy thing. Where, like...
Why can't you, maybe you have to go to Workshop and download the
I did. That's why I closed the game, is I went and I downloaded it. I have it downloaded now. Yeah, Road Anarchy.
Is there not? Was there not like instructions when you downloaded it?
They were all in Chinese. At least I think they were. Control A mod category.
This mod's Asian. Instant turn off.
Alright, bud. I don't know. I'm getting kinda eepy here. It's, you know, long day of waging, I might just call it. I don't really have the brain power left to figure this shit out. Goddamn Asian mods. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here, honestly. I'm fucking tired. Wage maxing, all that. I'll fucking fix this shit later. Trust.
Yeah, I'll get fixed in 3 weeks. Smiley face.
Yeah. I mean, that's, you know, better than Pennsylvania roads, so. They do have a pre-built one. Which kind of looks like ass, but, you know, what can you do? Yeah, like, you see how the fucking... The roads don't, like, gracefully well, whatever. That's enough of that. We're done. We're fucking dead. Curve the diamond, touch it, exactly.
Jorking it.
We're straight jorking it. I don't know when I'll be doing this again. Straight jorking it again, you know. The fetal drink butterfly. You do a raid? I wasn't even gonna do a raid. Fucking 8 people watching. Who even is I mean, I say that and there's like... There's nobody watching cities in general, so...
Ah.
Raid Shadow Legends, exactly. Are there any Raid Shadow Legends streamers I can raid? I can raid. This stream is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah, I'm just we're just gonna cut it off. We're gonna one of these days I'm just gonna fucking do a stream where I cut to black and it's like it's the last Sopranos episode. When is next stream set? It's kind of just whenever. I've been busy. I was sick the one weekend, and then the weekend after that I was
you had to go to a wedding.
yeah, I had to go to a wedding, which means I got absolutely fucking plastered. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see, TM. But yeah. Peace, everyone. We'll do this again at some point.